Hey, and welcome to the Benniebarrefitness Pilates studio. Today I have for you a really fun session, teaser into it, in which we are going to challenge ourselves by taking a teaser into every single exercise that we do today. I work so hard to practice and to improve exercises so that I can have this fun flow in my life and be able to challenge myself. Please come and join me. First, we're going to start teasering into a roll-up. So we're going to lift into our teaser, and then we're going to lower back down and then go straight into the roll-up for several repetitions here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and roll forward, stretching. Maintain that C curve and roll back down the way you came. We're going to teaser into this yet again, lifting up into another teaser, coming down, and back into a few more roll-ups here. I should mention that for this session, you should be pretty comfortable with the teaser exercise. We will be integrating it into everything that we do. Next, we're going to teaser into the rollover. So we're going to lower down the upper body and sweep our legs over, taking the feet hip distance apart, flexing and rolling down, bringing the legs together, pointing, rolling up, separating the feet and flexing as we're rolling down. Making sure to integrate the breath, exhaling on our roll over and on our roll down. Lowering the legs down to the floor, we're lifting into a teaser again and going into a single leg circle. So as we come down, we're going to lift one leg and bring the arms down to the side. And we're going to circle internally first with the right leg, and then externally for 3. Lower the leg down to the mat and lift back up into a teaser, coming to the other side. Lifting the left leg, keeping that lifted as you lower down from the teaser, hands down at the side. 3 circles internally. And 3 circles in the other direction. And lowering that leg back down to the mat, lifting the arms and preparing to come into teaser again. We'll take just a single teaser here and then come back down and lift again into our teaser and go immediately into the spine stretch. Lower the legs towards the mat, keep the upper body lifted and reach up and over, and then stack up through the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, reaching up and over and stacking up 1 vertebrae at a time, each time trying to reach a little bit deeper. Don't think about grabbing onto the feet, but reaching beyond them. Rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. And now teaser into saw. Separate the legs, lower them down, and take the arms out to the side. Twist and reach, stack up through the spine, twist to the other side and reach, stack up, twist and reach. We're thinking about that backhand, turning the palm up to the sky and taking our gaze behind us if that's comfortable. Rolling back down and prepping for our teaser. Teaser into spine twist. Keeping those legs together, we're going to lower the feet and sit up tall. Arms come out to a T, and we're going to exhale as we twist to the side. Inhale, come back straight. Keeping those hips and feet planted firmly on the ground and not allowing them to shift. Rolling down and preparing for our next teaser. Teasering into the corkscrew. We're going to lower down the upper body, keep the legs out, and we'll circle our legs out to the left, reaching up, twisting the heels beyond the head, and then circling back down. Now we're coming up through the right, twisting off to the left, and circling down. Off to the left, each time switching sides. Being very controlled with our twisting, lifting up overhead, letting the feet drift off beyond the shoulder, and then rolling back down through the spine. Lowering the legs, lifting the arms and preparing for teaser. Teaser into the single leg stretch. Pull in one knee from that teaser position and roll back so your shoulder blades are on the mat as we go into the single leg stretch here. Pulling one knee in and stretching the other one out. Lengthen the body out long and prepare for another teaser. Teaser into double leg stretch. Roll down into a ball. Lengthen the arms and legs out. Legs reaching out to 45 degrees, arms coming up and framing the face as we reach out and maintain neutral spine. And then circle everything back in, lower down towards the mat, and prepare for another teaser. Teaser into straight leg stretch. Grabbing a hold of one of the legs, reaching the other one out, and we're going to pull in for 2 pulses as we scissor switch those legs. Gazes forward, head, neck, and shoulders pulled up. Lower everything down, and teaser into double straight leg stretch. Rolling down to the shoulder blades, hands behind the head, elbows wide. We're going to keep that head lifted, gaze forward towards the legs as we lower and lift the legs with control, not losing neutral spine here. Lower the legs the whole way down, lengthen out, and prepare for teaser. Teaser into the crisscross. Lower down head, neck, and shoulders, bend the knees to tabletop, and then begin crisscross. Elbows stay wide, and we're thinking about reaching that elbow beyond the knee as we twist deeply through the torso. Lower down and reach the legs out long. Take just a moment here to breathe and rest. And then lengthen the legs out long and prepare to go into teaser again. Teaser into teaser twist. So we're just going to come into the teaser and then we're going to twist our arms in one direction, legs in the other, and then lower down. Little break, lift up into that teaser, and then twist off to the side. If it's too much to twist both the legs and the arms at the same time, pick one end of the body to twist. Next, teasering into rolling like a ball. Pull the knees in, round through the spine, and roll back towards the shoulder blades and lift up. Inhale as you roll back. Exhale as you come forward, and put the brakes on with the core. Lengthen the body out long, and prepare next for teasering into open leg rocker. Grab the legs, open up about hip distance apart, and roll back, rounding through the spine to the shoulder blades, and then lifting and straightening the spine up at the top as you balance. Bringing the legs together and rolling back down, preparing for teaser. Next, teaser into the jackknife. Lifting up into that teaser, we're going to roll the upper body down, roll the legs over, and press up, lifting into the jackknife, lifting the legs up as straight as possible, gaze up towards the feet, and roll down through the body. Lifting the arms up overhead, we're going to go into teaser into side bend. Crossing the top leg over top of the other and lifting up into that side plank. We're going to lift up overhead and then come down with the hips while we bring the arm down to the body. Inhale, reaching up and over. Exhale, dipping the hips down. Twist back and lengthen back out into teaser. We're going to teaser into side bend on the other side, lifting up, crossing that top leg over as we twist to the side and lift up into side bend. Reach up overhead and come down. As we teaser into the side bend, it's a real play and balance to get ourselves into that shape. Just try to do so as smoothly as possible, and then rotate back, coming back down and preparing for teaser again. This time we're going to do another side planking exercise going into the twist. So we'll cross that top leg over, lift up into that side plank. We're going to lower the hips towards the mat and then lift and reach that top hand through, threading underneath. Dip the hips, lift and reach through. Keeping that top hip stacked over top of hip and shoulder over shoulder until we reach and twist. Lowering back down and preparing to teaser and come up into the twist on the other side. Crossing over into that side plank, lifting up tall, dip the hips, and reach through and underneath. Lifting, lengthening up, dip, lift, and reach. Turning back down and lowering down to the mat, arms overhead, preparing for teaser, teasering into the boomerang. So we're going to lower the feet, crossing one over top of the other, reach over the legs, Place the hands beside, lift the legs and hover, roll over, cross the feet, hover into that teaser position, pull the elbows back, reach and open the chest, lower down and reach through, unwrap the arms and lengthen. The boomerang is quite a complex exercise. Make sure you do the same thing on the other side, starting with the other foot crossed over. There is a teaser in the middle of it, and it combines a lot of exercises. Lengthening out. And lowering the body back down. Preparing again to teaser. Teasering into the hip twist. Lifting up here. Now holding that teaser shape, we're going to circle the arms back, fingertips facing away, and go into our hip twist. Circling off to one side, down, around, and up. We bring it up, and then we change directions. Very demanding of our abdominals after all these teasers. Lengthening out. We're next going to teaser into seal, another one of our rolling exercises. Lifting up, we're going to bend through the knees and thread the arms inside the legs and around. We take 3 claps of the feet, and then we roll back to the shoulder blades, 3 claps, lift up, hold, 3 claps, roll back, 3 claps. Now lengthen everything back out and teaser into the scissors. This is an inversion exercise, so we're going to roll the hips up over top of the shoulders and bring the hands underneath the hips. Now lengthening the legs out, opening the legs into scissors and reaching that back leg across the room. Roll down through the spine and lift the arms up overhead. Now teasering into the bicycle, another exercise where we support the hips, but we bicycle motion through the legs as we lengthen out across the room. Bringing those legs back together, release the hands and roll down through the hips. Lift the arms overhead. We're going to teaser next into the control balance. Coming down into that rollover position and taking one arm overhead at a time, we're going to lift one leg while we hold onto the other foot. This is called the control balance because it requires lots of control and balance. It also requires flexibility and core strength. Lower those legs all the way down and reach out long. My friends, you have totally done this today. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me for this challenge. Let me know which exercises you loved most. If you are practicing with me here today, then you know that Mat Pilates is no joke. It is really challenging. I hope that you've had a challenge in this exercise workout that we've done today. If you have any questions about any of these exercises or you're struggling with any of them, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you for ideas for future videos that you would like to see here. Check out all of my content. I have so much here for Mat Pilates and Pilates on various apparatus. You can also join me online on Patreon, and my Mat Pilates tier includes how-to videos for all of these classical Mat Pilates exercises that you've seen here today. I break down how to do them, how it affects your muscles, what it works in your body, and how you can learn to do them from any fitness level. So if you can't jump in and do a teaser, I break down for you how you can accomplish that with time and practice. Practice is the key to everything. Thanks so much for being here with me for Teaser Into It, and I will see you guys next time right here in the Benniebarrefitness Pilates studio.